In the beginning, there was darkness, and darkness was covered with darkness. Then came the light with a sound. And Om gave rise to words or knowledge which got compiled as the Vedas. In the hierarchy of Vedic knowledge, there are 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda and Atharva Veda. Then comes 4 Upvedas or Sub-Vedas, 6 Upangas or components, and then 6 sub-components, out of which 1 is Yoga. There are several types of yoga as well, like Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga, Mantra Yoga, Shiva Yoga, Nada Yoga, Laya Yoga, and many more. Rig Veda is one of the most sacred and the oldest books of human history. It is about 8 to 10,000 years old, and yoga is a part of this Vedic literature. Maharishi Patanjali, considered to be the authority on yoga, propounded yoga nearly 5,000 years ago. Lord Krishna and many saints of India have also spoken about yoga.
Practices. But what really is yoga? Where did it come from? What does its practice do for your body and your mind? How did yoga spread around the world? Can yoga bring you into balance with your deepest self and nature?
Indian thought has always celebrated imagination, which is mana, the mind. So we are called Manava, animals who can imagine. Yoga enables our imagination to celebrate and understand nature in her totality. That's the point of yoga.
The human animal has always tried to control nature and tried to control his environment. Somewhere in India's long history, the control of nature turned inwards and became about the control of the body and the mind. This inner journey became what we know of as yoga.
History of yoga linked to the history of religion and faith? Or is it the story of an honest effort by man to conquer disease, old age and death? Patanjali was not the discoverer of yoga. Where did it all begin? Traditionally, it is believed that Sankhya is the oldest philosophy of India. The Mahabharata also describes Sankhya and yoga as Sanatan philosophies, that which have been in existence forever. But who was the first yogi? On his journey in time and space, Shiva never abandoned the yogic form. In all his temples, we find the Kundalini of Hatha Yoga. At the base of the spinal cord, the Kundalini lies dormant in this way. The way in which the many manifestations of Lord Shiva have inspired Indian literature, art and society has no parallel. There are 4 chapters in Yoga Shastra. The first is Samadhipad. This chapter is meant for highly evolved practitioners. Here, various techniques and progressive dimensions of yogic concentrations are mentioned. After prolonged practice of concentration with total detachment, the state of self-realization is attained. The wisdom of the state is called Ritambhara Pragya. It is beyond the intellect. In fact, it removes the impressions of intellect. This state of samadhi cannot be achieved through ordinary wisdom. So far, we have completed the 6,000-year journey of the history of yoga. Alongside, we have also completed yet another journey. From searching for Yam and Niyam in the lives of the peace-loving people of the Indus Valley, we journeyed to the summit of Asampragyat Samadhi. The last support of meditation of Ramakrishna has thus fallen. The triangle of the knower, the knowledge, and the known has dissolved. This is the ultimate state of being. Yoga is the surest path which arrives at the summit of being, not philosophy, not even science.
We all search for happiness, love, and purpose. And just when we think we have it all figured out, change appears and forces us to look within, to stop and face our truth. It is those trying moments that are an invitation to awaken. And for me, this moment was when my beautiful mother, my best friend in the world, was diagnosed with terminal breast cancer at the young age of 57. I didn't know what I wanted to do anymore, but I did know the one thing that was bringing me a little peace. Yoga had this seemingly magic ability to bring calm in the midst of chaos, and my curiosity was ignited to find out why. So I embarked on a journey, studying with the most prominent Western yoga teachers. My quest even led me to India, the birthplace of yoga, in search of what yoga is.
Who's your guru?
I'm in the guru market.
I think yoga is popular today because people are remembering who they really are.
Yoga is ecstasy.
Yoga is connection.
Yoga empowers each and every one of us individually.
It's something that once you've experienced or been exposed to it, I don't think that there's a way to kind of close your world again. Once it's opened, it's open.
One of the wonderful things about yoga as a practice is that we really become connected to our authentic self.
You go back to the mat every day because it's a practice, and you want to see the miracles unfold. And every so often, in a physical pose in asana, you'll breathe in, and suddenly everything will be clear.
People are trying constantly to find peace, to find their power, to find inspiration, their own inner beauty.
It's no coincidence that yoga is really popular today because the world needs yoga right now.
The reason why so many people practice yoga is because it tastes good.
Yoga is a tremendous opportunity to be honest with yourself. It's like looking through a magnifying glass at yourself, and when you begin to see yourself as you really are, if you take the time to look, you get to manage your life in a different way.
Yoga reveals the truth of the extraordinary consciousness.
Yoga helps your dreams come true.
I really believe that what's happening in yoga rooms around the country today is as important a spiritual movement as any that has taken place, and right now we need it more than ever. So.